Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. In this video, I'll talk about two types of females that both think that they're too good to obey God through me. They both think that they're too good to date me, especially if my car has some dirt on it and I'm wearing, a faded sweater, faded pants. They did not learn from the greatest story ever told, as the story goes, the Bible. They did not learn from Superman and Clark Kent. They don't truly grasp the message in Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast, the hidden message in its pure form, okay, that a righteous person might be a little scruffy. The true prince doesn't start off with wealth and dressed in a pristine manner in a castle or something in a great estate. Basically. There's a reason why Obi, Kuro Obi meaning black belt, means king heart, hot, temple, center, essence, core. Okay, the king of kings is not in a fine mansion with fine clothes. And Jesus in the Bible said the same thing. He said, did you come to see some kind of rich prick? Rich pricks are in fine clothes in some kind of fine house. You came to see a prophet when you came to see John the Baptist. I, however, am Christ. And there's no words for how despicable it is that every single attractive female on the planet with money would reject me no matter what I say because of their arrogant and despicable spirits. A female that rejects the Son of God is like an attractive female that rejects the Son of God by her actions. All it takes is her actions. All it takes is her spirit communication. Is like a gold ring in a pig's snout. Who among you thinks you should marry a demonic vampire pig that happens to be pretty? That is stupid. So let's look at these pictures on the screen. That kind of haughty, fashionista, rich, arrogant part of town, Hamptons, Saratoga, the richest people in Palo Alto, richest people in Malibu, arrogant, rich scum. Not necessarily the females in these pictures will say, but that style, that way of living and communicating some kind of Western arrogance. Beware of them, yes, but be more wary of people who try to pretend that they are humble when they are not. People are super polite to you. You might see in the same restaurant as those people if it's a 5-star restaurant. Those people might be like, have a certain spirit that says, hey, I don't have a problem with you being here. I'm very polite. While those people have a spirit of, look what the cat drug in kind of thing. Very stupid to be a snob. Very childish. A sign of one of the worst failures possible is the sign of the snob. A sign of inferior stock and a brain that is very despicable is the sign of the snob. Tell me, what kind of filth did they suck off to become that kind of filth? That kind of arrogant, pretentious, pompous trash that I would have executed immediately if I was given my rightful place and they continued to behave in such a deplorable and pathetic and childish manner. What is life, a tea time game to you? Where the most arrogant trash that sleeps with the lowest forms of life, those who rip everyone else off, those who make a killing in business, as they say, while 9 million people starve to death a year and die of hunger-related issues, including 3 million children. Is that what life is to you? Is that what life is to you? You haughty and foolish little girls that never grew up. Is rejecting the Son of God the pinnacle of your success? Or is it what damns you more than anything else possibly could? Every moment of every day, God rules the universe and beyond. And you are some kind of sick little girls that never grew up. They say, hey guys, we're important. You have the nerve to be insulting to the righteous? You have the nerve to prefer rich filth to the righteous? of course, you're sentenced to hell. You and your offspring. When you bring your kids into this world, don't spend too long focusing on how cute they are. What you should think about is how your arrogance and your selfishness and your cowardice has damned them to hell.